I used to not believe in humanity, but there was a man who inspired me that there are a few rays of hope shining through the cloudy sky. I remember that was a beautiful day. However, everything was ruined because of the cold. I heard clearly my brother's voice on the other end. Mom is in hospital, come here now. And then I didn't know why I could go to the hospital. It turns out there was cancer in my mother's body, but fortunately, after an effective treatment, she was recovering well. Nevertheless, during that time, I experienced a lot of terrible moments in there. The hospital corridor is stuffy, and the air has an undertone of bleach that made me always have shortness of breath. Moreover, the behaviors of people in hospital for each other were really cold and emotionless. Doctors and nurses treated patients cruelly instead of encouraging and supporting them. Some young people do not give up their seat to women, children, and elderly people. Others were impolite when shouting noisily just because someone collided them. To be honest, that time was really awful and horrible, like a nightmare to me. I was really disappointed because something good about the people's love is just imaginary in stories. And then, like a destination, I met a person who changed everything in my negative mind. His name is John, a man under the age of 30 who has glistening eyes and broad smile. I got a good impression on him because he took a great care for his mother who had larger cancer in lung. She was same room with my mom, so I could witness how John loves her so much. And he was also really nice with his roommate. One day, I suddenly saw an old man talking to him.
Can you lend me $5 million? My daughter has lung cancer at really final stage, and the surgery is really viral. But I don't have enough money immediately. Believe in me, please. I remember your room number in hospital, so I will bring your money back as soon as I can.
He begged while John seemed to be quite embarrassing. There's probably a conflict in his mind, I imagine, and I guess he would not lend the man because John's mother still needed money for the next surgery. However, it was really surprising to me when he gave money without hesitating and said, "This is my money using for my mother's next surgery. But don't worry, with the hands I can work and earn money. Let's keep it and cure for your daughter." Oh, in my mind, John was so kind-hearted, and if I were him in this case, I could not do that. Nevertheless, there are always unexpected things in this life. Just after a day, I detected the old man was a liar. There was no daughter with lung cancer. He just pretended to be bitter to trick John out money. At that moment, I was really angry because the goodness was took advantage by human greed. I talked to John immediately to hope that he could find the old man and take his money back. In contrast to my talk, John's attitude made a strong impression on me. After hearing my news, he was not upset or angry. He smiled and read a sigh of relief. Thank God, I worry about his daughter, but now there is not any lung cancer suffer. It is so lucky. I was just silent, although there were a lot of questions in my mind. I felt really touched because it turned out the humanity has existed in this life. His personality actually inspires me. No matter how badly people treat him, he still thinks for them, gives them love, kindness, and forgiveness in return. Maybe he has nothing, but his heart is full of emotions and love. Needless to say, that can bring him a happy life which all people dream about. I want to show deep gratitude. Thanks to him, my faith in humanity will restore. He is my real inspiration to live better and believe in the bright life.